Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Little Friends. It's Skip here, but I'm alone today. I'm alone and I'm going to tell you the story of... not a story, it's not Andorf, Skip, it's not Andorf. I'm going to tell you guys about what I did today. And before I start doing so, I want to tell you that for Little Friends, what's wrong with me in Andorf? I think that's because I was actually working on Andorf before doing this commentary. But in Little Friends, I had another special guest, someone who is not $2.20. It's the first person, I guess, with whom I'm collaborating besides $2, I believe, for only one episode. Well, that is already available on Patreon as early access. I'm not going to tell you who is it. If you are curious, you can find it there, or if not, you have to wait until it will be released on my YouTube channel here too. Cool. Also, I want to say that the save game, it's also available now on my Patreon, only for patrons, and also with all the settings necessary to make the LUT look like mine, and all the map themes and everything you actually need. Cool. Now that this was said, let's talk about what you are going to see. I'm building actually right next to where $2 was doing his stuff. So we are going to, I'm thinking, and I hope $2 is going to build one more thing in Little Friends, at least one more thing. We have to make him build somewhere else for now, and maybe we can fool him to do something more bigger, right? And that's because I want to see something else too. But we shall see. We shall see if he's willing to do so, and we shall see what other project he might find. Anyways, so this is about 3 minutes later. I'm actually talking about what you are going to see. It's I was thinking what to do, and I end up by doing a market area. Okay, I don't know how actually. Many of these you can see in France. I hope you can. But it's a market area. Here, this is a big building here, a market area, and it will be kind of surrounded by the tram tracks that will have a station too here. But beside that, we have it's like a loop, a tram loop, so where the tram can actually do a U-turn to get back or whatever, or wherever the tram has to go, right? Also, you saw me plopping earlier the tram depot, and we will work a bit on that area too. We will make some pretty and beautiful things too. These buildings here, I didn't want to add a corner to this building, and because I didn't want to add a corner to it, I'm going to make it look fancy. And by fancy, well, I'm going to add some weeds, bushes, whatever here to make an empty space looking like that. And of course, some beautiful graffiti on the walls of these buildings. It's pretty cool, to be honest. And yeah, this is kind of can be seen everywhere. I was saying in the previous episode too, I hate graffiti, not graffiti, I love graffiti, but these ones that look like art, not those that look like someone is doing a signature or something. It's really bad, and I hate those. Those can be found on every wall, fence, whatever, and no, it's not nice. Okay, so continuing adding here some details. I can't. I was also talking to $2, and if you remember, and so I can't stop not detail all the intersections and places like this. I think this is one of my biggest mistake ever since I started doing these kind of things, even though I still feel I don't do it enough, and that's because I'm still scared of problem limit and whatever. Even though I have the procedural objects more than this helps me, but still, yeah, everything. I'm losing time, a lot of time doing this. Cool. This is something I found. I had these things subscribed. I don't know why. And I was thinking what to do. Should I make something here in front of this market area? And I thought, yes, of course, Skip, of course. So I plopped this down, which gave me an idea. I don't know if, I think it's in Paris at least, or at least back in the days in Paris, there were some places like this, a public toilet, you know? And usually the public toilets in the past, long time ago, they are not like public toilets nowadays, these green eco ones or whatever. They were like places you had to go somewhere into the underground, yeah, and get some stairs, and then you'll reach the toilets there. That's how they were before. At least in Bucharest there were many of these, and you can still find some of them, but of course not functional anymore. But yeah, something like this. That's what I've tried to do. And after I saw the bad quality of that prop I used before, I thought why not doing my own thing looking like that. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm actually rebuilding that with some retaining walls, some props, and some beautiful decals and stairs and whatever, and everything will be pretty damn cool, right? Well, that's what I'm trying to achieve. If you are thinking and asking yourself what I'm doing here, well, that's it, guys. A toilet, a public toilet, or whatever. You can go for something else if you have a better idea than mine, than a toilet. Yeah, hit me. That's okay too. And I thought that might do the trick here in this particular area. Covering it with these beautiful Monaco walls. I think they're Monaco walls. Yes, they should be. And if you use procedural objects, yeah, everything will be fine. And down there, I use the terraforming tool made by, well, actually it's like an invisible road or something that allows you to lower down the terrain and whatever. So that's what I did. That's how you can see this second level there. I added a nice commercial ad there and some more graffiti, whatever, so we can make these walls more dirty and bad looking. And of course the ground, the dirt on the pavement as well. I found it pretty satisfying. I love copy paste. I really do love this copy paste that allows you to not do stuff from scratch. Yeah, really good. Okay, so what else do we need in this kind of an area, right? What else do we need? Well, you can get there by the tram, you can get there if you live nearby, but yeah, you have to get there by the car, right? And so I'm actually doing here in front of it a parking area, a functioning one, to be honest. I'm adding just ploppable asphalt here so we can cover the area, and then I will add an invisible road so cars can actually drive inside there. And then some parking lots, right, that can be used there to make it work good and pretty and good. And this is a paid parking area. So I'm going to surround it with some fences. No one will get inside there without paying the parking. Like everyone should, right, in big cities. At least nowadays. And so yeah, that's the idea with the parking area here. I'll do some really nice detailing on it. Even though I was thinking like, hey, should I go some into more like adding dirt or cracks or whatever. But you know what? Let's leave it like this, looking good. Let's imagine it's a new parking area. We can avoid adding some extra details like dirt and whatever. Decals and so yeah, that was my own idea on it. There will be some one-way roads inside there, so people actually will not drive both directions inside there. And yeah, to be better, of course, we have to. I quite actually, to be honest, I added quite a lot of buildings around all these areas. Some of them are being showed, some were not shown. At a point, I think I have to stop adding these type of buildings and add some more modern ones or some bad-looking ones and whatever. Yeah, I think at a point, but as soon as we finish with the let's say central area, old area, call it whatever you want, and do take into consideration the fact that this is not about Paris or something, so you can actually I mean, I'm building, as you know, different type of things from France, so more cities, not only one city, or just a French style build. It depends, right? Here I went with I chose doing this adding these barriers which will not actually look that good because the cars will go through the barrier themselves, but it is what it is for now. And I added a little kiosk that is modified in the middle there, so you can imagine that someone is staying there to give you where you can pay. I know many parking areas are self-paid. You know, you enter, you get a ticket, you get out, and then you pay depending on the time you spent inside there and whatever. But you still kind of find these kind of parking areas where you have to pay to someone at the exit. I'm adding some concrete areas for people to walk, a few crossings. I'm going to add a building here. I don't even know what this building should be actually. If it should be like toilets, maybe. I don't know. You tell me, guys. You tell me. Maybe something else. Office for those who are. I don't know. I have no single clue what this is going to be, but I went that it was a big empty space there, so I went with that, with the idea of adding something there, a building or whatever. Yeah, and it's there to be kept, right? Hate me, but don't hate me that much, please. Few more details here, because we need some green areas, or maybe not that green, ugloo areas, bushes, dirt, or whatever I was saying earlier. Just something to make it more realistic, let's call it, maybe. Yeah, let's call that way. Now seeing myself doing these with procedural objects and seeing that you can rotate stuff and whatever. And when I see the way you can rotate stuff, I remember about Planet Zoo. I kinda wanna go back in Planet Zoo, but something makes me wanna say no. The way that game works is really, let's say, annoying to me. When I have to play with the pathways and whatever, and when I have to plop down stuff and rotate them and do stuff and whatever, no, it's really, really hard and annoying. I find that actually very, very annoying, and that's why I stay kind of away from that game, sadly. Anyways, what I'm doing here is just adding some terraces, right? People can drink and have some time there around these tram loop here. Yeah, some extra details. Now I'm adding like decals all over the places here to not leave that pavement very clean. It's going to turn out pretty well. And because it's a market, don't go rages, because I'm going to add some market stalls too here. Of course, how else can I? How can I not, right? And these are just super beautiful stalls made by Aeronix. I have to admit it takes a lot of time if you want to make lots of them and different market stalls. God damn it takes too much time. And at a point, I don't know if you can actually be very happy with these details, because you can see them from above. You'll never go from the ground level and watch them and say, hey, how beautiful this is. But nevertheless, few of them will definitely do the trick, and the copy paste will actually be the best way to finish this. And yeah, smile about it. I'm going to smile about it. Hey, these melons, man, they look so good. The melons look really good. Now I'm craving for a melon here. Oh yeah, boy. God damn it, summer. Where are you, summer? Good. Okay, now we are detailing the area around the tram depot. I will leave this as a tram depot. I will surround it with a fence. I will add some extra stuff here and there. I added a postal office there, nearby. I'll try to make not that many details or whatever here. I will just want to keep them as they are. Few bushes, concrete, cracks and whatever will actually finish the job and will make it look pretty good. At least this area, right? I will add a few more buildings here and there to fulfill my my pleasure. But so far so good, guys. Do let me know in the comment section if you want. If you remember, $2 asked you last time, what are you thinking, or what do you want him to build in his next comeback here in Little France? And also let me know if you do actually enjoy all these guest build in Little France. Are you interested to see someone in particular as a special guest in Little France here? Do you want to see someone's abilities to go French, let's say? I'm curious, and yeah, hit me in the comment section. That would be really cool to hear more from you guys and to see your opinion on this. And we are getting very close to the end of this time lapse. The cinematics will be shown very soon, and you can actually see better what we did here. I will finish by doing a last area here with few more buildings, and am I going to? Because I made some gardens. Oh yeah, I think I'm going to show it now. Okay, I was afraid. I was petrified for a second that I thought time lapse was not recorded or something. Yeah, I will do a green area, a little green park in between here for people to, let's say, to enjoy. And that should be it. So for you guys who are new here to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, because that will be good for you and especially for me. I'm kidding. I will actually do appreciate any feedback or like for this video. Take care, guys. Have some really good time inside your houses for nowadays. Skibitth here. I will try to post more videos to kill your your spare time, let's say, in-house, inside. But take care of yourselves, please, and till next time, do the best you can do, and I salute you.